Hi guys, welcome back. It is day one for my challenge, and today's going to be all about stretching, flexibility, and cardio. So first off, we have stretching. Stretching is really good after a game, and I had a game yesterday, so I'm still kind of sore. So I'm going to first start off with stretching to get my muscles loose and to get the lactic acid out of my body. And the second one I'm going to work on is flexibility. I am not flexible at all, so I'm happy to start working on my flexibility because it is a great tool to have to be a soccer player because you need to stretch for the ball. And the third one is we're going to do a little cardio on the slide board. I recently got it. I've never done it before. I heard it's a good workout to have and it's fun. So I will see you guys at stretching. So this first stretch is called the butterfly stretch. It stretches out your groins. I'd probably do this for about 15 seconds. You guys all know this basic stretch. You should do this stretch for about 15 seconds. So this next stretch is basically you put your right leg behind your back and you put your left leg to the side and you basically grab for your toes and try to pull them as close as you can towards your body. And then you want to switch, putting your left foot behind your back and your right foot out to the side and trying to pull your toes close to your body, and you should do this stretch for about 15 seconds each side. This stretch is all about the groins. You want to do this each leg for about 15 seconds. This stretch is for your quads. You basically want to pull your leg behind your back and hold it there for 15 seconds, and then you want to switch legs so you can get both legs in. I tend to have back pain, so whenever my back starts to hurt, I always do this stretch because it relieves pressure from your lower back. So after you've done it for about 20 seconds, you want to switch sides and do the same exact thing but the other way. So for this exercise, you want to get a resistance band, and all you want to do is basically lift your right leg to the side 10 times. After you've done this, you want to switch legs and do exactly the same on your left leg, so you want to do 10 times also. So this one is basically the same thing, except you're going to do backwards each leg 10 times, and then you're going to do forwards each leg 10 times. So for this exercise, you want to lay on your side, you want to lift your left leg up in the air and lower it down. You want to do this 10 times, and then you want to switch and do exactly the same thing with your right leg. So now we're moving on to balance. I forgot to talk about balance in the intro, but I wanted to do a couple of balance exercises to help me with my balance. So this first exercise, you want to get a cone or whatever you can balance, not balance, but put on your foot so it has a little weight. You want to stick out your opposite arm from your leg, and you want to hold it for 30 seconds, and then you want to switch legs. Okay, so I just got done doing some stretching and some balancing drills. Now I'm going to do some cardio. So I don't know much about this. This is called the slide board. So I'm just going to use the workouts they have in here. And then afterwards we're going to look some up to see which ones are better and which other ones I can do, to use this more efficiently. So I'm just going to go do these basic ones right now. So this slide board does come with these like slipper things you use, so it's slippery when you're on there. I've never actually used this before, so if I don't do it right, it's because this is literally like my first time trying it out. So the first one is basically slide board sprints. So right here, they have their left leg over here, so basically you want to get your left foot started, and you want to push off to glide, get to the other side, and then go like this, and push off. This one seems really long. I've seen other people use them that they seem smaller, so I guess I'm going to need to put a lot more power into it. So at first I might not make it, but at the end I should be able to make it. So I'm probably going to do 30 seconds times 2 or times 3. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 sets of 30 seconds.
Ready? Go.
So now thinking about it, I guess I was doing it wrong. I guess you're supposed to bring your left foot back and drag it forward so it gives you momentum. So you can slide over, the same over here. When you get over here, you want to bring your right foot out and bring it back in and then use it to basically take you over to the other side. Like I said earlier, this is my first time doing this, so it is all new to me, so sorry if I'm doing it wrong. So, yeah, this looks like fun, like you just looks like I'm skating like at a roller rink. But it actually is hard. As you can see, I'm breathing kind of heavy. It's hard because when you push off, you literally have to like use all your force to be able to get to the other side. It's not easy, it's pretty hard. I'm sure it's gonna take some time for me to get used to this. Okay, so the next workout is mountain climbers. So basically it's normal mountain climbers just on the slippery surface. So it should be a lot harder. The directions are from a push-up position, proceed to position 1 and position 2. So basically you're just moving your feet forward and then back. So I'm going to probably do, since this one seems a little harder, I'm going to try the first time 20 seconds and see if I can do 30 seconds the second set. So I'm just going to try 20 seconds for now. Yeah. These are harder than normal mountain climbers because when you're doing normal mountain climbers, your feet actually stick to the floor, so you don't have to use much of your core. But on this one, your feet slide, so you have to use a lot of your core. It's basically like a plank. So this one's hard, so I would start off with like maybe 20 seconds, see if you can do it, and then gradually, advance to 30 seconds, 45 seconds to a minute. So I think I can do 30 seconds, so I'm gonna give 30 seconds a shot. Okay, so the third exercise in this is called the lunge run. It says from a standing position, proceed to position 1 and position 2. So, I've never done this before, so I think it's something like, I believe it's something like,
yeah, that's what it is.
and that seems really hard to do. So I'm going to start off with 20 seconds and see if I can do 30 afterwards. Just like the other ones, doing lunge runs normally, well, lunges, the normal lunge, isn't that hard. But when you're doing these, it's hard because your muscles have to work a lot harder because, like I said, you're not in a still position. You're constantly moving, so your muscles move more. So I'm going to do a 30-second interval now. And the fourth exercise on this is called plank jacks. So what I'm getting by jacks is, the normal jumping jacks. Or that. But this one's a plank jack. So I'm guessing you just something like that. Because that's what the picture is saying. So I'm going to do 20 seconds of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these plank jacks work out your abs. They make you strengthen your core and your leg muscles because, like I've been saying, you're not in a still position, you're constantly moving them. So it makes you work out muscles that you never thought you had. Like I'm currently hurting right here and I've never hurt there before. So that's why it's good to try new things because you get a lot more better workouts in.
Ready? Go.
Plank jacks, Feel it in your core, feel it in your quads. That one hurts a lot. So number 5 is called alternate side lunges. So have left foot out, right foot out. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off doing 20 seconds. So what they're showing is basically they're showing you need to basically kind of like a half lunge. So you're gonna jumping. So okay,
Ready? Go.
Oh. So that one makes you hurt right here in your hammies, because you're basically doing like a wall sit, but you're constantly moving at the same time. So this is a good workout for your hamstrings to make them stronger, because a lot of people get their hamstrings torn in soccer. So this is a good way to strengthen them to make sure that doesn't happen. So I just got done doing my workout for today, basically just stretching, flexibility, and cardio. I'd have to say the hardest thing to me is stretching. I'm not flexible at all, as I said earlier in the video. So stretching makes me a lot more sore than kind of like a huge cardio workout. I don't know why. Maybe because my muscles are so tense and because I don't really stretch that much. And it's a good thing that I'm working on it, because my muscles need to be not stiff, and I need to be flexible. And the slide board was really fun to use. Even though it was kind of tiring, you kind of don't pay attention because you're having fun, doing the slides. And then afterwards, like you're so tired. And that was fun. It was a good workout. I don't like stretching, but I like to stretch. It hurts so bad, but I like to do it because I know it'll be worth it in the long run. And also make sure you hydrate yourself. Hydration is very key when you work out a lot, because you don't want to be dehydrated. It'll make you feel bad. So for that, I'm going to start the gallon a day challenge. I started a half gallon for a week. I wanted to see if I could drink a half gallon, because you don't want to overestimate water, because it is heavy on your stomach. So I wanted to start up half gallon. I did it relatively easy, and I started the gallon 3 days ago, and I've done it pretty easy too. The only problem is that you have to go to the bathroom a lot. So I'm going to do the gallon challenge also for my 100 days. Right now I am at a little over 6, and it is currently 5:46. So I need to drink a little more to get under 6. And then I have every hour basically to drink this, and have to finish this by 10 o'clock at night. So I start at 12 and have to finish this at 10. Like I said, it is relatively easy because I'm used to drinking water. I'm not against water. And now that I'm going to start training maybe once a day for like 2 hours, or maybe 2 times a day for like that add up to 3 hours. I decided that drinking a gallon was probably going to benefit me, because it would keep me hydrated, keep my muscles good. So I think this gallon of water challenge is going to be good for me. So I hope you guys liked this video. Hope you guys liked the little stretching, the flexibility, and the cardio thing I did. Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below any tips or ideas that I can use to make my stretching, my flexibility, or my cardio workout on the slide board more efficient or better, or new drills that I should do. So if you know any of those, please let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2.